All right, so in this video, I'm gonna show you how to make a matcha latte, an iced matcha latte with mint, in fact. So the very first thing you wanna do is you wanna take your matcha mug and you wanna put just a little bit of oat milk in the bottom. So just a very small amount, just enough to be able to mix the matcha powder into. Then you wanna take your matcha powder and you should have a cup of perfect tea spoon. And you're just gonna take that and fill that up. You don't really need a heaping spoon, just a regular amount there. Dump that in. All right, once you've got that done, the next step is to blend. So you're gonna blend your matcha powder and your oat milk. And what you wanna do when you first start to blend this is push your blender down to the bottom of the cup so that it can't spin too fast and go in the lowest speed. And the reason is otherwise you're just gonna get a cloud of matcha powder that blows up in your face. So you're gonna wanna try to prevent that. And then once you've kind of got it mixed in, then you can turn up the speed and you can really go. And you know, it's kind of meditative in nature, so mix it for as long as you like. But make sure that you get all that matcha powder really mixed into the oat milk using your blender / frother device. You see there, and just keep on blending. Okay, so I think we've got that blended up pretty well. It's looking like a beautiful dark green. As you can see, no signs of powder left in it. Looking good. So next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna fill up the mug with oat milk, but we're gonna leave enough space that we can still put ice in it. So I like to go just a little over 3/4 or so, maybe a little more than that. There we go. And if you pour this oat milk from the side, it won't jump out and everything because the air won't escape. So, okay, so next thing, we're gonna take a little bit of Sonoma syrup, peppermint, simple syrup, and we're just gonna put a very small amount in there. Just enough that it gives it a hint of peppermint and a hint of sweetness. So, you know, a teaspoon maybe, something like that. I kind of like just to do it by sense, whatever kind of feels right. And you'll be able to tell once you do this a few times and you've kind of had an opportunity to see what it tastes like. Next, you're gonna blend on low speed again because we got a lot of liquid in here, right? We don't need to blend it too much. We just need to kind of mix up the matcha powder, mix up the peppermint. We don't need to go crazy, right? We did the crazy blending in stage 1. All right, and that's starting to look beautiful. Okay, good. And the last step is just to grab some ice and throw it in there. Now, if you're using refrigerator ice and you don't have like a reverse osmosis system, and you're just using that filter, that's nasty, so I'd recommend you get some store-bought ice, but if you got like an RO system, it's fine just to use the ice out of your fridge. So let me grab some of that now. Okay, and you're just gonna drop your ice in. Now, be careful when you drop it 1 cube at a time because it will splash up on you, and you wanna keep this looking beautiful. And you'll notice, so I got just the perfect amount of ice. That looks absolutely gorgeous, doesn't it? Just absolutely gorgeous. So that, my friend, is how you make a iced matcha latte with a hint of peppermint. Hope you enjoyed this video.